Hey, good morning, friends. I'm going to talk about some 928, Porsche 928, original body. I think they're all the same. The rear hubs, taking the rear hub bearings out. Here's the problem. I'm consulting you guys that may have experienced this very situation, and I'm looking for your experienced solutions. Opinions are good, but they're easily dismissed unless you have a solution from practical experience and practical applications. That's what I'm looking for. Here's the hubs right here these are from my 81 car, and I'm going to direct exchange all my rear hub assemblies with the 79. So here's the issue. The hub and the race are still fused. Here's the bearing that came off this one, and you can see the race is no longer in the bearing. Okay? Now, if there's any question about serviceability of rear bearings, if your car is out there and you've never changed or had the rear bearings changed, go ahead and change them. If they spin freely, they are junk. Okay? Absolute garbage. So, my question is, how am I going to get this race off when the race outer diameter and the hub diameter are the same? There's no lip there. So, I have some ideas how to get that off. That's why I'm asking you folks out there who probably have it or should have some experience in doing this. This one came off well. So, also, if you guys have never taken apart your rear hubs, this little sleeve or shield that goes on kind of like that, these things were rusted and fused into place. So I took them off. I'm going to blast them. I'm going to just touch up these hubs again with media blasting. I've already done them one time, and I'll never do them again like that, meaning I will never blast hubs or anything that is sealed with a bearing in it, even though I use plastic. I'm using plastic, but I will never ever do it again because the media is so fine, it finds its way into this snap ring area. Okay, so these things have to be pulled apart. So I'm going to just give them another cursory blast, reprime them, and continue with all this other 928 stuff. 3 manifolds, there's 2 there, and then this GTS manifold right here. So, how to do this? And also, is there a rear brake emergency cable, a full cable? Are those available anywhere? Because, and it needs to be a complete piece because of this right here is what is left out of one of the hub carriers. This is the part that goes in, and it was much longer. It used to come out here by my finger. This is where the emergency brake cable goes through, and this part right here went into the hub carrier. So I need a whole rear complete brake cable for my 81. The 79 car, I was able to salvage all of the cables. Came out really good. And let me just show you on the 79. Okay, on the 79 here, I'm just going to DX these. DX means direct exchange. So I'm going to keep these for myself. And the ones in there I'm going to swap out and use on this. That way I don't have to, I just save a little bit of money on it, on her end doing it. And they are the same. I did check them out. So I don't know why I came out here. Came out here for something to show you. Yeah, oh yeah, the brake. That's what I came out to show you. The emergency brake cable. I was able to fully extract it on both sides. Also, do yourself a favor and loosen up this nut prior to taking the whole thing apart. It makes everything that much easier. And these Germans did a really good job on these cars. Man, my hat's off to them. Salute to you guys, German technicians. You guys knew what you're doing. So, back here in the heat, got the heater cranked. Makes it nice in here. So, there it is. What to do? Make a comment. Thank you, sirs, ladies. Tschüss.